Anyway, 866-977-4820. Let's go to Brian on the line in New Tampa. Brian, welcome to the Chris Markowski Show.
Hey, Chris. I mean, you're always talking about ways to save money, and a lot of times you say it's, basically not spending it like, you're, of course, against mass transportation, the high-speed rail.
I'm against mass transportation.
A lot of money.
I'm not against it, Brian. I'm against mass transportation that is wasteful.
Right. Well, but you're also against the high-speed rail
because it's wasteful.
It would make money for the city, for the state. But anyway, I'll tell you one way that we could save money for the taxpayers, without a doubt, is to cut defense spending. I think it's absolutely outrageous. I don't have a problem cutting defense spending. I mean, I think it's crazy. I was looking at Obama the other day, and I thought, well, how's he been any different than Bush? I mean, he's still waging 2 wars. He spends money like Bush. He's not stepped
wait a second,
up one
Brian.
bit.
Brian, wait a second here. First and foremost, okay, let's get our facts straight. When George W. Bush took office prior to September 11th, obviously, Donald Rumsfeld was tasked with downsizing our military and closing military bases and doing those various different things. And, they got a lot, the Bush administration got flack from that because, once again, Eisenhower warned about the military-industrial complex. And, that's what he was tasked to do. And then, we had September 11th and then, other things occurred. I don't have any problem with trying to create greater efficiencies in regards to the military. You're not going to see any problem.
Every toy and every tool necessary. I see those little plastic, they look like little plastic litter bags you used to have in your car years ago. It says, put your used cell phone in here and we'll donate it to the troops so they can call home. Are you kidding me? They're giving these guys over their laptops, and they're doing Skype and cell phones and everything. These guys, many of them are living better over there than they would at home.
Are you kidding me? Brian, are you kidding me? Wait a second here. Whoa. Put Brian on hold here. Brian has officially lost his mind. These people are putting their lives on the line, and they're away from their families. Some of them on 6, 7, 8, 10 tours of duty, and they're living better in Afghanistan than they are back here at home. Whoa. You know what, Brian, you've gone far here on the program, far off the deep end, but I don't know if you've ever gone that far. Got to take a break. 866-977-4820. Welcome back to the Chris Markowski Show. 866-977-4820. 866-977-4820. Let's go right back to the phone lines. We've got Sarah on the line in Tampa. Sarah, welcome to the Chris Markowski Show.
Thank you, and good to talk to you.
Pleasure. Thank you for joining us.
I'm really nervous, but I'm trying to get the top of my head put back on after listening to Brian. If he wants to, if he wants to cut back and stuff, I would buy him a laptop and a cell phone if he would volunteer to go over there and see just how good they really do have it.
Great point, Sarah. I would too. You just have to, you watch, the conditions and where these people are fighting in Afghanistan and the hell that they're going through over there. And to make a suggestion like that, this guy's been a regular caller, Sarah, on the program with a lot of crazy left-wing, over-the-top ideas. And I think that this, today it definitely took the cake as far as I'm concerned, where it became, not just silly, but it came pretty much offensive.
Well, if he's serious about cutting back and cutting spending and stuff, I want a refund. If my tax dollars paid for his stupidity, I want a refund. I want my money back.
the money the public spent on Brian's education. Sarah wants a refund, and you know what? I agree. There's a movement you could start up for all the dumb people out there. We get a refund, and they have to pay it back. They got to work it off one way or another. They can pick up garbage along I-4 or something like that. Work it off slowly but surely. What do you think?
That'll work for me, Brian, with no brain. I want my money back. Either do that or volunteer.
I don't know. One time he called in here. He said that he was going to, because he's unemployed, he said he was going to try to get a job as a performance artist, and he was going to try to get a government grant to do it.
Oh, that's great. That's what we need. Another one on just something else on another government. You know what?
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
I know. Telling you, it's this was just sad. It really was. Sarah, God bless. Thanks for listening to the show.